I found out my best friend has been ruining my life for years. Not once, not by accident. Consistently. We're both in our early 30s. I've known her since college. She was basically family. My mom treated her like a second daughter. So when things started going well for me, I thought she'd be happy. I was wrong. Over the past year, everything started lining up for me. I got 2 major certifications. I was being considered for a promotion. I was saving aggressively for my wedding. My fiancée is moving here from another country, and I've been supporting her education. For the first time in my life, things felt stable. That's when the problems started. It began small. I said no to a trip she wanted me to join. It was expensive and badly timed. She didn't argue, she just went quiet. After that, things shifted. I recently found out what she's been doing behind my back. Not rumors, not misunderstandings. Actual damage. She's been telling people I'm autistic, not as a diagnosis, as an insult. She's been making jokes about my depression, calling it a phase or an excuse. She called my fiancé's family, not to introduce herself, to warn them. She told them I was unstable, that my career was fake, that I was ruining their daughter's future. That was bad, but the worst part wasn't even that. I found out she's been doing this for years. She interfered with past relationships. She talked badly about me to women I was interested in. She blocked connections I never even knew existed. At one point, someone gave her a number for me. She never passed it on. That person is now married. She's been deciding my life for me without me knowing, and then smiling in my face. A mutual contact finally told me everything. And here's the part that makes this even worse. My fiancé's family already knew. They had seen what she was doing. They just didn't know how much I didn't know. So now I'm sitting there hearing all of this at once, and suddenly everything makes sense. The weird comments, the tension, the way she reacted every time something good happened to me. I confronted her without actually telling her what I knew. I said, "Why do you keep talking about me to people behind my back?" She said, "I don't know what you mean." I said, "Then why are people repeating things only you would know?" She paused, then said, "I've always tried to protect you." That was the moment everything clicked. She didn't see this as betrayal. She saw it as control. I told her, "You don't protect someone by destroying their relationships." She said, "If I didn't step in, you'd make bad choices." That's when I realized something. She never saw me as equal. She saw me as someone she needed to manage. Since then, she's been calling me, saying she wants to explain, saying it's not what it looks like, saying, "You owe me a conversation." I haven't answered. Not once. Instead, I told her I need space. I skipped her husband's birthday. I stopped replying. Slow fade. Now she's telling people I'm overreacting, that I've changed, that I'm being influenced by my fiancé. What's ironic is this. The same person who tried to isolate me for years is now upset that I'm pulling away. My fiancé told me something simple. She didn't want you happy unless she was in control of it. That's the part I can't ignore anymore. I'm not planning a confrontation. I'm not exposing her publicly. I'm just removing her from my life. Quietly. Completely. Because if someone can smile at you while actively sabotaging you, they are not confused. They are intentional. And at that point, the only real decision left is this. Do you keep someone like that in your life? Or do you finally choose yourself?